A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, three-finger Superbone. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ferris ranging forward. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Steve Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Superbone. And that retires the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, three-finger Superbone. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ferris has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Stevenson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Superbone is under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in once again, three-finger Superbone. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 home. Chopped weakly to the left. Takahashi is there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, three-finger Superbone. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Slater aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Hamilton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, three-finger Superbone. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And he'll dive back in.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Now at the plate, Charlie Ferris. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Superbone on the move. He's there, but he drops it. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Three-finger Superbone. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Corey Henderson, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Henderson.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey guys, he's got to be shaking his head right there on the mound. He executed everything he wanted to in his game plan right there. Breaking ball below the zone, and he's able to dig that out for a base hit. He has to be frustrated right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Jamison, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tom Jamison becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Ryder Charles.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So striding forward now, Justin Paul.
Catcher, Justin Paul.
Here now the 2-2. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Superbone rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Zero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away.
Ready for another shot now. 3-finger Superbone. He singled his last time up. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Into the box now, Curtis Hamilton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hamilton.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Superbone sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Into the box, 3-finger Superbone.
3-finger Superbone.
From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay throw, and he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well. And he's out on the tag. That'll end the inning, but they do score. Leading off the inning, Michael Taguchi, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Superbone is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Harrisburg crossed the plate 3 times. And as we set the stage for you here, currently 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Settling in now, 3-finger Superbone. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though, his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Strike 2.
Hey, let her rip 1 time. Come on, big guy. See it drive it. See it drive it.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally.
Manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
Please welcome your Flying Squirrel.
Marco Hernandez steps in.
Batting
Bases
second
are
base
empty,
tonight.
one man out.
Shortstop, Marco Hernandez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Superbone is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And with that, here's a look at the business. So stepping in, three-finger Superbone, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Superbone.
Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Seventh, third baseman.
Here's the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Now a curveball in there. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on. Digging in, Patrick Hager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Patrick Hager.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Superbone will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in, three-finger Superbone. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Cortez has to come in a few steps, but he has. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jeff Munoz. He singled his last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Superbone will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So three runs. Coming to the plate now, three-finger Superbone. Here comes the first pitch.
Superbone.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with two men out. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Now batting, Corey Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim. The 0-2. Runner goes for second. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. In now, three-finger Superbone.
Left fielder, three-finger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Fernandez is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Portland used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. William Cuevas gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Nelson Nunez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. It's baseball on. Now at the plate, Jeff Munoz. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Now at the plate, 3-finger Superbone. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Superbone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. Fernandez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, 3-finger Superbone. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Superbone.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. Slater, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Standing in, 3-finger Superbone. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
3-finger Superbone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hager onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Digging in, Corey Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Henderson.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Stepping into the box, Tom Jamison comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a ball served into center field, and it's going to work out, a base hit. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in.
Leading off the inning, Alex Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully...
Stepping up to the plate, 3-finger Superbone.
Flying squirrels.
Here comes the first pitch.
3-finger Superbone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fernandez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Richmond put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Paul Steiner. It's baseball. Ready now, Howard Brunner, and as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Bruner.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air to left field. Superbone has a play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
And
coming to the plate now, 3-finger Superbone. He'll get us going here in the bottom second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Runner in foul ground. One away. Into the box now. Three-finger Superbone. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Marco Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Superbone is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now in the box, three-finger Superbone. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Slater stands at first with one out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Cortez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another shot now, Felipe Fernandez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other.
Marco Hernandez steps in. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Superbone has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in. Digging in to try it again, Jose Vasquez. He singled his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Superbone has a play. 2 down. Riding in once again, three-finger Superbone.
Three-finger Superbone.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. 8-2 tonight's final. The Flying Squirrels jumped out to an early lead in the first.
A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Time for minor league. So coming to the plate, three-finger Superbone. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit in the air down the right field line. Cora is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are two down now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dan Leal. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fly ball out toward left center field. Superbone will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. Ready for another chance. Edgar Cora, he flew out in his last at bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Superbone going back around first. He's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Three-finger Superbone. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready once again. Three-finger Superbone. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Digging in once again, three-finger Superbone. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. High and deep to right center. Colon giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Standing in, Jose Dorta. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jose Dorta.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going.
The show's continuing. Digging in, Edgar Cora. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Edgar Cora.
Swing and a looper to left. Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there.
Coming to the plate now, three-finger Superbone, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
1-0.
Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Upset.
And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play. Now to the plate, three-finger Superbone. He reached on a single in his first try.
Superbone.
On the ground to third. And there's one away. So digging in now, three-finger Superbone. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Anton Marquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Set, and the 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Superbone. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in and looking for more, Edgar Cora. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably... Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.